If you ever get a oxygen sensor heater circuit code, it's really tough to get to from underneath. See that connector right up there. What you can do, if you can get to the wiring, let me show you a quick way to test it. Test the circuit. Alright, so here we are at the top of the engine. We're going to reach behind. This is a 3.4 engine. And I'm going to disconnect that connector we saw. I'm just going to pull the wiring up here, okay? So we're checking the heater circuit. And on this car, that would be the pink one, and then the black with a red stripe is the two wires on the heater circuit. And what you can do to quickly check it is, this is called a noid light, right? It's used for testing fuel injectors, but it also happens to fit perfectly in the harness. So, try to do this with one hand here. Alright, we need to get it. Oh, that was black and yellow, and then pink. So we need to get it into those top two as it sits like this. Alright, there she is. Okay. I don't have a tripod, so let me pause this. I'm going to go fire up the engine, and when the engine's running, the heater circuit's going to energize. We're going to light this light up, okay? Be right back. And you can see the engine's running, and my heater circuit is going full tilt. So now I know that the computer is providing a good ground for the heater circuit, and I know that the powered side is good, clearly, because I've got power. So now the heater circuit issue is resolved all the way down to just needing to change that oxygen sensor. This is a quick test, takes 3 or 4 minutes, and just eliminates any possibility that it's something other than an oxygen sensor when you have a heater circuit issue. All right. One last tip: if you don't have one of these handy little noid lights, you can do the same test with just your typical little turn signal running lamp bulb. This is a 194. You can take these things and just, let me do this real quick. What I'm trying to do is, see the little tiny wires that are on these things along the side of the glass? You can just pull it off, bring the wires out to where it looks like this. Come on, focus. Anyway, well, apparently my phone's not going to focus on that, but it will do the exact same thing. You can plug it in, front probe the two, and run the same test. So let me do that real quick. Alright, there she is in there. And we'll do the same test. And there she is. Same test with that inexpensive little 194 bulb. Alright, so here's our oxygen sensor fuse. And we scroll down, follow the pink lines. And it goes right there. That's the pink wire that we hooked into. And here's the black and white wire coming back out, going up, now going over.
Same for apart.
Over. Yep. And there's your O2. They call it O2 sensor heater low control. That's just the O2 sensor switched ground in the computer. Okay. So when we did that test, we tested all this wiring here, we tested the fuse, and we tested all the wiring on the pink wire going up. All with that one simple step, plug in between here and here. And so if you have a O2 heater circuit code, P0135 would be an O2 heater circuit code. And that test will instantly tell you whether you have a wiring problem or maybe even a computer problem, or if you just have a bad oxygen sensor. Quick, super, what took longer for me to do this video than it will take for you to just plug that little lamp in there and test the circuit. All right, hope this helps, guys.